What happens when we die? It's a question that has haunted humanity since we first looked up at the stars and pondered our place in the vast universe. It's a question that whispers in the quiet moments of reflection and roars in the face of loss. It's a question that echoes through every culture and every era, transcending borders and belief systems. From the bustling marketplaces of ancient civilizations to the quiet solitude of modern meditation retreats, the search for understanding continues. From ancient civilizations with their elaborate burial rituals and beliefs in the afterlife, to modern thinkers grappling with the implications of quantum physics, we all wonder, what becomes of the spark we call a soul? Does it fade like a dying ember, or does it transform, finding new life in some unknown realm? Is there a continuation of consciousness, or simply an end to our individual experience? This isn't just about endings. It's not merely a morbid fascination with the cessation of life. It's about meaning, connection, and the very nature of existence. It's about understanding our place in the grand tapestry of life and death, and how we can live more fully in the face of our own mortality. The idea that our consciousness could simply vanish like a dream upon waking is hard to accept. It challenges our deepest intuitions about the self and our place in the world. So we search for answers, driven by a fundamental human desire to understand the unknown and to find solace in the face of uncertainty. We look to elders, those who have lived long lives and contemplated the mysteries of existence, holy books filled with ancient wisdom and spiritual insights, scientists pushing the boundaries of knowledge with empirical observation and rigorous experimentation, and stories passed down through generations, whispered around campfires and shared in quiet moments of reflection. The journey to understand what happens after our final breath is a deeply personal one, yet it unites us all in our shared humanity. It's a quest that transcends individual differences and connects us to something larger than ourselves. It's not about finding a single answer, none exists yet with absolute certainty, but about exploring the diversity of human thought, the rich tapestry of beliefs and perspectives that have shaped our understanding of life and death. Whether we imagine paradise, a blissful realm of eternal peace and joy, rebirth, a cyclical process of renewal and transformation, or merging with the cosmos, becoming one with the infinite universe, these beliefs shape how we live, influencing our values, our relationships, and our actions in the world, and ultimately, how we face mortality, the inevitable end that awaits us all. So, let's embark on this journey together. A journey of exploration, discovery, and contemplation. Through history, examining the beliefs and practices of cultures past and present, faith, delving into the spiritual traditions that offer comfort, guidance, and meaning, science, exploring the latest research on consciousness, the brain, and the nature of reality, and personal stories, sharing the experiences and perspectives of individuals who have grappled with these profound questions. This is not a journey into fear, a descent into the darkness of the unknown, but into wonder, an exploration of the boundless possibilities that lie beyond our current understanding. The mystery of what happens after death doesn't demand a solution, a definitive answer that closes the door on further inquiry, but invites our curiosity and hope, encouraging us to embrace the unknown with open minds and hearts. Let's begin, and together, let's explore the greatest mystery of all. Long before written history graced the walls of temples or the pages of books, before the rise of empires and the clash of civilizations, our ancestors, gazing at the same stars we see today, grappled with the profound mystery of the soul. They pondered its nature, its origin, and its ultimate destination. What happens when we cease to breathe? Where does our essence go? These were the questions that echoed in the hearts and minds of early humans. Ancient Egyptians, with their elaborate rituals and monumental architecture, saw life not as an end in itself, but as a crucial preparation for a perilous and transformative journey after death. They believed that death was not the end, but a transition to another realm, a continuation of existence in a different form. This journey involved the soul navigating the treacherous landscapes of the underworld, facing daunting trials, and ultimately undergoing a final judgment before the gods. The fate of the soul rested on the balance of one's earthly deeds. Greeks, particularly philosophers like Plato, delved into the abstract nature of the soul, believing it was immortal and distinct from the physical body. They envisioned the soul returning to a higher realm of pure ideas and forms, a place of ultimate truth and beauty, or, for others, descending into the shadowy depths of Hades, the realm of the dead. The soul's destiny, according to Greek thought, was intricately linked to the quality of one's life, the virtues cultivated, and the choices made. The fierce Norse Vikings, with their seafaring prowess and warrior culture, imagined Valhalla, a magnificent hall where brave warriors who died heroically in battle would feast eternally, reveling in glory and preparing for Ragnarok, the final battle of the gods. These diverse beliefs, ranging from the elaborate funerary rituals of Egypt, designed to preserve the body and guide the soul, to the profound philosophical inquiries of Greece, seeking to understand the very essence of the soul, and the tales of Norse heroism, where valor in battle guaranteed a place in the halls of the gods, all reflect a fundamental human need to find meaning and purpose beyond the limitations of physical existence, to transcend the boundaries of mortality. They offered solace in the face of death, provided a framework for understanding the universe, and instilled a sense of purpose and direction in life, helping people navigate the uncertainties of their world. The soul's journey, in its myriad forms, is one of humanity's oldest and most enduring stories, a narrative woven into the fabric of our cultures and beliefs. It is a way to grapple with the pain of loss, to find comfort in the face of grief, and to imbue life with a sense of significance that extends beyond our fleeting time on Earth. These were, in essence, the first maps of the afterlife, attempts to chart the unknown territories that lie beyond the realm of the living. These maps were not based on empirical observation or scientific data, but rather drawn from the depths of human imagination, fueled by wonder, fear, and the innate desire to understand our place in the cosmos. And these early explorations of the soul and the afterlife, these foundational beliefs and myths, set the stage for all that followed in the long and complex history of human spirituality and religion. Judaism, Christianity, and Islam all link the soul to a single, all-powerful God and a final judgment. In Christianity, the soul faces judgment after death, heaven for the righteous, hell for the rest, with faith in Jesus as the path to salvation. Islam teaches the soul enters barzakh, awaiting resurrection and Allah's judgment. The righteous enter paradise, others face hell. These beliefs offer comfort, hope, and a powerful moral framework, shaping how believers live and face hardship. The promise of justice and reunion with loved ones provides deep solace. For millions, the soul's journey is a story of accountability, hope, and ultimate peace. The Abrahamic faiths remind us, what we do in life echoes in eternity. In the East, the soul's journey is cyclical, not linear. Hinduism teaches the soul, or Atman, is reborn through reincarnation, shaped by karma. Good actions lead to better rebirths, bad actions to harder lives. The ultimate goal is moksha, liberation from the cycle, merging with the cosmic whole. Buddhism shares reincarnation and karma, but teaches there's no permanent soul, just a stream of consciousness shaped by actions. The aim is nirvana, freedom from suffering, achieved through understanding and right action. These beliefs focus on personal responsibility and inner transformation, offering a path to peace within this life. The journey is inward, a quest to end suffering and realize our true nature. Science approaches the soul as consciousness, a product of the brain's complex processes. Neuroscience maps thoughts and emotions to neural activity. When the brain stops, so does consciousness. This view can feel final, but it also highlights the preciousness of life. Some scientists speculate about quantum consciousness. Ideas like or suggest consciousness might persist as quantum information. These theories are controversial, but they show science's willingness to explore the unknown. While science can't prove or disprove the soul, it keeps pushing the boundaries of what we know. The mystery of consciousness remains unsolved. Our search for understanding is, in its own way, a scientific quest for the soul. What we know is a small island in a vast ocean of mystery, and the journey continues. Beyond belief and science are personal stories, near-death experiences, or NDEs. People from all backgrounds report floating above their bodies, moving toward a loving light and meeting spiritual beings. Many describe life reviews and a sense of peace that transforms them after returning. Science explains NDEs as brain chemistry or cultural expectation, but some details, like veridical perceptions, remain unexplained. For those who experience them, NDEs feel more real than reality itself. Whether glimpses of another realm or the brain's final symphony, these stories add a deeply personal layer to our exploration. They remind us that the mystery is not just theoretical, it's lived, and it changes lives. Beliefs about the soul's journey offer comfort and hope in the face of loss. They transform death from an ending into a transition, shaping how we face mortality. Rituals and shared beliefs bring communities together, helping us process grief and honor the departed. Whether it's Valhalla, heaven, or rebirth, these frameworks give meaning to sorrow and inspire compassion. The power of belief lies not in proof, but in its ability to help us live better, kinder lives. They promise that love endures beyond death, and that hope is a testament to the human spirit. After exploring the vast expanse of history, delving into the annals of time, and examining the rise and fall of civilizations, we find ourselves at a unique crossroads. And after contemplating the profound depths of faith, the diverse tapestry of beliefs that guide humanity, after journeying through the realms of science, unlocking the secrets of the universe, and immersing ourselves in the captivating power of stories, narratives that shape our understanding of the world, we inevitably reach a humbling truth, a realization that echoes through the ages. Despite all our knowledge, all our searching, nobody knows for sure, with absolute certainty, what happens when we die. The ultimate fate that awaits us all remains shrouded in mystery. This uncertainty, this lack of definitive answers, isn't a failure of our intellect or our spirit. It's an intrinsic, unavoidable part of being human. It's woven into the fabric of our existence. Not knowing, accepting this fundamental ambiguity, paradoxically frees us to focus on the journey itself, to truly cherish the present moment, to savor the here and now, and to live with kindness, compassion, and empathy, enriching the lives of those around us. The mystery inspires art, ignites philosophy, and fuels creativity. It pushes us to explore the boundaries of our imagination. A profound conversation humanity has been engaged in for millennia, a timeless dialogue that transcends cultures and generations. Rather than fearing the unknown, succumbing to anxiety and dread, we can choose to see it as a vast, open space for possibility, a canvas upon which we can paint our hopes and dreams, a space for wonder, awe, and boundless curiosity. It allows for many beliefs to coexist peacefully, fostering tolerance and understanding. For science and faith to marvel together at the intricate beauty and complexity of existence. The great mystery, the enigma of life and death, is our common ground, the shared experience that binds us together. It invites us to live more fully, to embrace each day with passion and purpose, to love more deeply, to cherish the connections we have with others, and to act more kindly, extending compassion and generosity to all. The question of what lies beyond unites us in our shared humanity, rather than divides us through differing opinions. And that shared quest for understanding, that collective embrace of the unknown, is its greatest gift to us all. So where do we go? To the stars? To rebirth? To a realm of light? Or somewhere beyond words? The truth may be any of these, or something unimaginable. What matters is how these stories shape our lives. They remind us that life is precious, and love and connection are what endure. The mystery of death can illuminate our days, urging us to live with wonder and kindness. Our souls are the stories we create and the love we leave behind. Perhaps our greatest legacy is to become part of a larger story, the unfolding narrative of the cosmos. And that, in itself, is a beautiful and hopeful thought.